salmon, hierarchy, squirrel, epitome, and debris. These are all words that viewers of this channel have told me that they find difficult to pronounce. So let me help you today, and let's learn the pronunciation of 20 common everyday words that can be difficult to pronounce in English. Hello, I'm Carly here at Learn English with Carly. Thank you for joining me today. The English language has several words that often present challenges to English learners due to their spelling, silent letters, or unusual phonetic patterns. We will look at 20 of these words today. I will not only help you learn the pronunciation of these difficult words, but I will also teach you their meanings and show you how we use these in real everyday English. What's important here is repetition. Keep copying the way I say each word and repeat, repeat, repeat. Let's get started, shall we? Salmon. Salmon. Salmon is a type of fish known for its pink or pinky red flesh. Salmon is a popular fish to eat here in Vancouver. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for your health. Smoked salmon is a popular appetizer at parties. I ordered grilled salmon for dinner at the restaurant. The group went fishing and caught a large salmon. Do you eat salmon? Epitome. Epitome. Epitome is a perfect example of a particular quality or type. My mum is the epitome of kindness and generosity. In my opinion, an Aston Martin is the epitome of luxury and performance. My dad believes that hard work is the epitome of success. Nina's dedication to her craft makes her the epitome of professionalism. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone who organises and operates a business. I hope to become a successful entrepreneur after starting my own company, Peak Language School. True story. The conference next week is designed for aspiring entrepreneurs. Gregor is an entrepreneur who believes in sustainable business practices. Networking is crucial for any entrepreneur looking to expand. Quinoa. Quinoa. Quinoa is a grain-like crop grown primarily for its edible seeds. It is often considered a superfood. Quinoa is gluten-free and a great alternative to rice. My friend loves adding quinoa to her salads for extra protein. Eleanor cooked a delicious quinoa dish with vegetables. Quinoa has a nutty flavour that pairs well with many ingredients. Many health enthusiasts incorporate quinoa into their diets. Do you eat quinoa? I actually don't. Squirrel. Squirrel. A squirrel is a small rodent with a bushy tail known for climbing trees and storing nuts. Squirrels are known for their agility and speed. Squirrels often bury acorns to retrieve later. The squirrel dashed across the road in front of my car. We watched a squirrel climb up the tree outside our window. Now this next word I actually really struggle saying. Let's have a go. Anemone. Anemone. An anemone is a type of flowering plant or a marine creature which is often brightly coloured. The anemone swayed gently in the water. The clownfish lives among the tentacles of sea anemone. Anemones can be very delicate and require specific care. We saw anemones at the aquarium during our visit. I really struggle with that word. Colonel. Colonel. A colonel is a military rank, often above lieutenant colonel. The colonel addressed the troops before the mission. During the parade, the colonel reviewed the soldiers. The colonel has served in the army for over 20 years. Sarah's uncle is a retired colonel who shares fascinating stories. Comfortable. Comfortable. Something that is relaxing, free from stress and discomfort. I love this jacket, it's so comfortable. I feel comfortable speaking in front of you, my English learners. The hotel room was spacious and comfortable. John wore comfortable shoes for the long walk. It's important to be comfortable in your own skin. February. February. February is the second month of the year in the Gregorian calendar, as you already know. Valentine's Day is celebrated in February. February is often the coldest month here in Vancouver, Canada. We always plan to go skiing in February when it's snowy. Mischievous. Mischievous. Mischievous means to cause or show a fondness for causing trouble, but in a playful way. The mischievous puppy kept stealing socks from the laundry. The children were being mischievous during the school assembly. Peter's mischievous behaviour often got him into trouble. The movie features a mischievous character who brings humour to the plot. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcestershire is a county in England known for its sauce, or we use this to refer to the sauce itself, Worcestershire sauce. I added Worcestershire sauce to my marinade for extra flavour. Claudia visited Worcestershire during her trip to England. The recipe calls for a splash of Worcestershire in the dressing. I bet you're surprised to learn how to pronounce Worcestershire correctly. Croquet. Croquet. Croquet is a lawn game in which players hit wooden balls through hoops using mallets. Some people like to play croquet in the summer. Gemma taught her friends how to play croquet during the picnic. Croquet matches can be quite competitive. Alan practices his croquet skills every weekend. Croup. Croup. Croup is a respiratory condition in young children which is characterised by a barking cough and difficulty breathing. Croup often worsens at night and can be alarming. My child had a cough that sounded like croup. The doctor recommended steam to help with her croup symptoms. Mia was diagnosed with croup after a night of coughing. Debris. Debris. Debris is an uncountable noun that means scattered fragments, typically of something wrecked or destroyed. After the storm, there was debris all over the street. The rescue team searched for survivors among the debris. The cleanup crew collected all the debris from the construction site. The city was littered with debris after the earthquake. We actually had an earthquake here in Vancouver last Friday, my first ever experience of an earthquake. It lasted about 10 seconds and was 5.4 on the Richter scale. Check it out online if you wish. Facade. Facade. A facade is the front of a building, or it can be a deceptive outward appearance. The building's facade was beautifully decorated. The nervous employee put on a facade of confidence during the presentation. The facade of the old theatre is stunning at night. Bobby maintained a facade of happiness despite feeling sad inside. If you can hear all the birds behind me, they're actually all chasing an eagle, which is quite exciting. That's what that noise is. We can call that a racket. They're making such a racket, a large noise. Genre. Genre. Genre is a category of artistic composition, such as music, film, or literature. I sometimes enjoy reading books from the mystery genre. The film falls under the horror genre. Ollie has a diverse taste in genres from classical to pop music. The video game combines elements from multiple genres. Harassment. Harassment. Harassment means aggressive pressure or intimidation, often in a workplace or school context, but even in public. Workplace harassment is taken very seriously by employers. Harassment can take many forms, including verbal and physical. The employee reported the harassment to her supervisor. They organised a seminar to raise awareness about harassment. George faced harassment for expressing his opinions. Hierarchy. Hierarchy. Hierarchy is a system or organisation in which people or groups are ranked one above the other. In a hierarchy, each level has different responsibilities. The school has a clear hierarchy among staff and students. In nature, there is a hierarchy among species in an ecosystem, much like our eagle and crows. Tessa climbed the hierarchy to become the CEO. Jeweler. Jeweler. A jeweler is a person who makes or sells jewellery. The local jeweler offers custom designs for special occasions. A skilled jeweler can make intricate designs by hand. The jeweler crafted a beautiful engagement ring. My sister visited the jewelers to have her necklace repaired. And our last word today is peculiar. Peculiar. Peculiar means strange or unusual. I noticed a peculiar smell coming from the kitchen. The boy's behaviour was peculiar, making everyone wonder what was wrong. There was something peculiar about the way the man spoke. I hope that this video lesson has helped you not only with your pronunciation of these 20 tricky words, but that you have also learnt the meanings of any new words and how we use them in everyday English sentences. Which words did you find most difficult to pronounce? Which words are now much easier for you? Keep practicing, and I look forward to working with you in our next lesson. Bye for now.